Love might be blind, but I assure you, whistleblowers aren't. That's one of the two takeaways from a kickback allegation settlement announced in March of this year, 2023, by the U.S. Department of Justice. The second takeaway, well, this is something that should already be well known to you. The federal anti-kickback statute, the AKS, prohibits soliciting or receiving anything of value in return for the referral of items or services covered by federal healthcare programs. Pursuant to the announcement from the DOJ, neurosurgeon Dr. Sanjay Fan and his fiancée, Ms. Deborah Seeger, both of Cape Girardeau, Missouri, and their professional companies, Midwest Neurosurgeons and DS Medical, agreed to pay the U.S. government $825,000 to resolve a lawsuit alleging that they violated the False Claims Act by soliciting and receiving kickbacks from spinal implant companies. The underlying False Claims Act case was originally filed by whistleblower physicians. A number of doctors, Terry Cleaver, Kyle Colley, Scott Gibbs, Paul Tolentino, and Kevin Vaught, together with a Mr. Paul Cairns and certified surgical assistant Daniel Henson. Although the original complaint included a number of other alleged improper acts supporting FCA liability, the settlement was made in reference to the complaint's allegations that Dr. Fan, Ms. Seeger, Midwest Neurosurgeons, and DS Medical solicited and received remuneration from spinal implant companies in return for arranging for the use of those companies' products in Dr. Fan's surgeries in violation of the anti-kickback statute. Violation of the AKS is one of the underlying roots to violation of the False Claims Act. Specifically, it was alleged that Ms. Seeger's entity, DS Medical, acted as the exclusive provider of various medical devices to Dr. Fan's practices for use in Dr. Fan's spinal surgeries. It was alleged that in connection with commercially insured cases, that allowed the defendants to capture profit between the manufacturer's price and the marked up price obtained from the commercial insurers paying for the cases. And then in connection with Medicare and Medicaid patients, the defendants captured profits from reselling the devices to the hospitals, which in turn billed the government programs. Note that as in connection with any such settlement, the claims settled were allegations only, and there was no determination or admission of liability. The physician whistleblowers practiced together in Cape Girardeau at the Brain and Neurospine Clinic of Missouri, and they saw prior patients of Dr. Fan. Mr. Henson, the certified surgical assistant, was employed by Dr. Fan for approximately 3 years. As of the date of the DOJ's announcement, the share to be paid to the whistleblowers had not yet been determined.